Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's learn how to make this funny corset together. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Now let's go. So this is my paper pattern. So I mark the half length of my client, the bust point, the under bust, and the full length of my funny corset. So here am I underlining everything according to the line. So that's the bust point there. So I'm already labeling the bust point, under bust, waistline, and my full length. So my back, I divided my back into 2, and that is 15. So to get my armhole, I divide my bust divided by 6 plus 1.5 to get my armhole line. That's what I'm doing it here. That's my chest line. So that is my chest line there. So I'm writing the chest line already there. So my nipple to nipple is 7.5. That's what I'm doing here. I divided it into 2. Whatever you have, you mark it till you get to your full length. Then you draw a straight line on it. You draw a straight line. So on the left side, under bust, you take your 2 inches measurement. That's what I used to take. Then from the right hand, I took 1 inches. So I did the same thing on the waist and on the under bust. So you mark it together. So you draw a straight line on it. So that is what I'm doing here. So I join them together. So on my neckline, I took 3 inches. Though I'm not going to need that, but I just have to take it for clearer explanation. So I took 3 inches. I come down by 3.5 inches or 4, depending on how you want it. So just take it like that, connect it, connect the line together. Then don't forget your shoulder slope. I already took 1 inches for my shoulder slope. So that is what I'm doing here. So I am taking my bust measurement divided by 4. That's what I did here. Then I connect it to my armhole line. So I come down by 6 inches. I come down by 6 inches here from my armhole line. I come down by 6 inches. So depending on how you want your front neck, how deeper you want it. So here I think 7 inches is okay for me. So from there I draw a sweetheart neck to come and connect with it. I draw a sweetheart neck. So from there I connect my nipple to nipple to the up part. I connect my nipple to nipple to it. Just continue the way I am doing. Then from the left side, I took 1 inches. 1 inches from the left and 1 inches from the right. That's what has been working for me. Sorry for that. That's what has been working for me, and that's what I've been using for my client also. So this is a clearer explanation. So you can see how I'm using my curve ruler to connect it. So make use of your curve ruler very well. Connect it to your under bust and connect it to your neckline. So I try to check it. I think it's not giving me what I want. So I think I come down again. I used 7 inches before. So yeah, that's my shoulder. I divided my shoulder into 2. So whatever you have, just connect it up. Just connect it up. Just connect it up. So I think what I have here is okay. So I'm trying to cross check. I think I later use 8 instead of 7. I use 8. I said depending on how you want it. Depending on how deep, how you want. So you can see I'm trying to draw my sweetheart neck very well. So you connect it again. So that's what I did here, because I want the pencil to show very well. So I discovered the pencil was not showing very well. So that's what I did here. So I took my bust measurement divided by 4. So whatever that intake I took there, you have to return it back to your bust line. So that's what I'm doing there. Then I added 1.5 sewing inches allowance to it. I come up by half inches again because I want to have another arm line. So that is what I am doing there. That's what I'm doing there. Another arm line. That's what I'm doing here. So just do what I am doing from my bust measurement. That's what I did too. From my bust measurement and the 2 inches I took, that's where I come up by half inches to connect to the arm line again. So my waistline, I divided it by 4. That's what I'm doing there. I divided it by 4. Then I had the 3 inches I took there. I had it back to it. Then I had my sewing inches allowance to it. Same thing happens to my full length. I'm going to use my hip measurement divided by 4 plus the 3 that intake plus 1.5 sewing inches allowance. It's a chronicle funnel corset, so I have to add another extra 1.5 inches to it. So just use your free hand because the ruler will not give you what you want. So use your free hand. You see that 1.5 inches that you took again, that's where you are going to stop. So that is where you are going to stop. So that is for the front parts of our funnel corset. That is for the front part that you are seeing there. That's for the front part you are seeing there. That is for the front part. So I'm trying to reel it very well so that you can see what I'm doing. So you can see. So I did another thing here. I divided these parts into 2 so that I can have a 3 funnel corsets. So I divided it into 2. That part that you see me doing, I divided into 2. Then I take zero point, I think I took 0.5. That's what I took again. I took 0.5. Then from the full length, I come up by 2 inches. Then from the armhole line, I come down by 1 inches to get our dart intake. So that is it there that you're seeing. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I am doing here. So I try to clean the first one because I think that 0.5 is too much. So I took 0.3 and later took 0.3. So I cleaned the 0.5 that I took. So you can see our corner corset is getting ready. So from the armhole line, I come in by 1 inches. Then from the bust line, I come down by another 1 inches. So you can see the way I place my ruler. That's how you are going to place yours too. You see the way I place my ruler. I'm trying to place my ruler very well. Because I want the curve to show very well. Just watch what I'm doing very well. Though this is my first attempt of doing funnel corset, so I believe to show you all my experience. This is my first time of doing it. So just be careful while doing it. You don't have to be in an haste. So that is it. So I will show you how you are going to cut it now. That's what I'm going to show you now. How you are going to cut it. I'm trying to use my marker so you can see clearly. You can see that is my new armhole line. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to show you very well. So just watch what I'm doing very well. I'm trying to use my ruler to show you very well what I'm doing. This is what I have been using and it has been working for me. I know you'll be wondering I did not take that side that. I don't do that because this method has been working very well for me. And I'm using it for all my clients. So it has been working very well for me. So I don't need to take that. So just watch carefully how I'm going to cut it. 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 So wash carefully. Can you see? So wash carefully. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos. I have some lovely videos that you can learn. So please subscribe and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share. Bless you as you do so. So you can see what I'm about to do now. This is what I am about to do now. So I place it on another pattern paper. Because that side is not straight, so I needed it to draw a straight line on it. So I'm using my tape to tape it down. Because I don't want it to shift. So I'm using my tape to tape it down. So do the same thing to the middle point. Do the same thing. So you can see what I am doing here. I'm trying to get, because this is where you are going to get your funnel corset. So you see what I'm doing right now. So you are getting another bustier before you can cut the funnel corset. So just watch what I'm doing. Just watch what I'm doing. So watch what I'm doing. You can see. Just watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. So you see, so I'm cutting it out. So you see that. So that is the inner one, and it's going to be in the inner. So just watch carefully. So remove that one and set it aside. But before you do that, I think I did another thing. Here. You will see what I did here now. So you can see you cannot cut that one. You cannot cut it off. You can cut that one off now. So you can now cut that off. So that is it. That's one, that's two, that's three. So you can now cut this one also. You can cut that also. So that is for the front part. That's for the front part. That's for the front part. So that's for the front part. So just set it aside. Just set it aside. So this is the back. So I'm already rolling the bust point, the under bust, and the waist and the full length. Just do the same thing you did in the front. Just do that. Then you get your zipper bag. That's what I'm doing here, 2 inches for your zipper bag. So you connect them together to the whole part. Because that's for the zip, because my funnel corset is going to have cover, so I needed to do this. I needed to do it like this. So don't forget your shoulder, then your armhole. You divide your armhole divided by your bust divided by 6 plus 1.5. That's how to get your armhole line. Then your neck width, I use 3. I connect to my shoulder slope, my bust points, my under bust, my waist, my full length. So that's my chest line there. So you don't forget to divide your nipple to nipple divided by 2. That's what I'm doing here. I divided my nipple to nipple divided by 2. That's what I did there. I connect them together. I use my curve ruler. I always use my curve ruler to curve my armhole like this. Though some people will divide that armhole into 2 and come in by half inches. But this curve ruler has already given you what you want. So I think you don't really need that. But for beginners, you should do that. So you can see I've already taken my dart intake on my waist. I connect it to my bust and I connect it to my full length. So I divided my bust into 2 from my zip. Then I added 1.5 inches for my sewing allowance. Same thing on my waist. Then my dart intake, I added it. That's 1. Then I added my sewing allowance to it. Same thing on my hip line. So whatever you take, your dart intake, you have to return it back to your hip line to avoid any shortage. So don't forget, I took another 1.5 inches after taking my 1.5 inches sewing allowance. I took another 1.5 inches just for me to get this structure that you are seeing me for this coracle corset. So I'm trying to cross check it here. I think I'm okay with this. think this is okay. So I think this is okay. So the same thing I did in the front. I divided whatever I have here. I divided it into two. Then I connect it. So just do the way I did. I connect from my hammer line to my bust point. From my full length, I come up by 2. Then I come up by 1 inches from my bust length, under bust, from my bust point rather. So that's what I did here. So you can see we have another 3 here. So for my cover, I needed to take 2 inches away from after my zipper allowance. So I connect it. That's what I did here. I connect it. I connect it. That's for my cover. So you can see that. Guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we have come to the end of this pattern drafting. In my next video, I'll be showing you the sewing parts of this funnel corset. My next video, I'll be showing you the sewing parts. So this is how you're going to cut your back. This is how you don't worry about the yoke, because I will be attaching the yoke to it when I sew everything finished. So you see what I'm doing here. Just do exactly the way I'm cutting. 1, 2, 3. So that's what I did here. So you can see. So this is for the back. So I'll be showing you the sewing parts in our next video. So that's for my cover. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3 for the back. That's where my highlight is going to be. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.